Was Yingling in there?
Yeah.
Oh.
From last week, the ones I brought over.
No. Maybe that. I didn't realize that's what was there. That goes there. Let's set this up so I can see it.
Nobody wants it? Nope, there you go.
Do I have someone already?
Somebody.
First. Alex is first. Josh goes with BFZ. How do I gotta go back to the dashboard, I guess. I can find myself streaming. Is that how we did it last time? There we go.
Yeah, it's at the bottom. Scroll down so you can pop it out.
There you go. Ah, it's alright. It's live. Where's the case of BFC? Hello, Becca. Mill Commander Part 2 is really what it should be. Hello, my fishy friend. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta pop this out. No volume. We're D&Ding. That's cool. Do it up. Keep me in the background. Good evening, sir. How are you? We're enjoying a nice beer over here with Ginger playing Call of Duty.
You gotta mute yourself on your computer?
Yeah, I'll mute myself. No one wants to hear me talk. Especially myself.
Especially not on the delay.
Commander is for the people who can't win in free-for-all. What's up, Matt? It's really weird. So I have Matt's new picture on my computer, but Matt's old picture pops up on my phone. Your glorious beard is on my phone, or on the computer, but your shaved face is on my phone. So, let's see. How do I want to do this? There's shit everywhere. So what I did was, real quick, so I switched everything over to black because we're not doing green anymore. I took everything that we know from the deck. I bought a bunch of new cards that we'll go over afterward. So everything that is sleeved we already know about, which is all of these. This is we already know about this. This is what we decided to keep in the deck from last time. I had enough sleeve, like to double sleeve everything that we see here. We have our mill. We're going with the mill. We also decided, I think we're gonna to change our commander to Phenax. So we took, well, I needed to get a Phenax. So we took everything else out that I don't have sleeves for. That's sitting here. We bought some sleeves, so I'll probably be sleeving as we go through all this. And then we have some cards. I did a lot of research. A lot of you guys reached out to me and you sent me lists. Check this out, check that out. You know, specific cards. I got sent websites to look at for mill stuff. I went on YouTube and we went over a lot of stuff, and I tried to buy a bunch of stuff to get here in time for the stream. So I have some that I'm going to open literally in the mail still that I don't know what's what. And then I went out of my way and we bought some mill staples that you guys were telling me that I needed to buy. So we bought, and I tried to foil out as much as I could. So let me see your deck. It's a deck in progress. So we know Lily was a strong. It's a reanimate mill. So put all creatures from all graveyards under the battlefield under your control and make people discard. This wall, I know we need, you know, some kind of blocking, and I thought Mnemonic Wall, what's up, Jay Shing, was a really good pick. It does have a high cost for a wall. I mean, it's a really, really high cost. Hopefully we're going to have some early mana. But what I like is when Mnemonic Wall enters the battlefield, you may return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Now, you know, that can give you your double, or that can give you, you know, your counter spell or whatnot. But what we like to bring back, you can bring back your Force of Will, you can bring back your Traumatize, you can bring back, you know, whatever you really want. But, where is it? Oh, maybe I didn't sleeve it. But we want that, we want a way to bring back that Fraying Sanity combo and Startled Awake. So if they decide to get rid of this, nothing yet, Mr. Bevers. Nothing yet, sir. But if this gets rid of...
Your Xbox just went blue.
That's my Xbox died. The blue screen of death.
I've never
seen that happen before.
I hear it. It's still on.
It's playing, but it died. We want to find a way to bring this back, right? They get rid of this. We want to bring it back. So at the beginning of each end step, Enchanted Creature puts the top X cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard, where X is the total number of cards in the graveyard from anywhere that turn. So they get rid of that combo that with Startled Awake. We want to be able to bring that back. We want to bring back the no-cost Force of Will. Or if for some reason we mill ourselves out, I thought it'd be a great way. I have the half the combo or the full combo in here somewhere. The Tunnel Vision combo. I don't know if I have the other half of it yet. I don't even remember what I bought. But the Tunnel Vision combo. Nope, we're just going over. But that wall is well, the wall itself is just the wall, but it allows you to bring back. We should have an As Foretold in here somewhere. If I don't, I have an extra laying around. But we want to be able to bring sure we bring back this combo if we mill ourselves out. Which is name a card. So what you do is you name a card and it goes to the bottom of their library. I gotta remember what the other name of that was. You guys sent this combo to me. Actually, it would have been a card I bought. Is it Psychic Spiral? It's where is it? So I got my foil Alter the Brood because that's just, you know, stupid card. Codex Shredder. I'm going to open your package on camera, Becca. I actually have it to the side of me. Kneeing Stone. Maybe I bought it and I didn't open it. So let's open some cards. And we can see what I forgot what the other half of Tunnel Vision is. But basically you name a card. And then you take that card, you put it on the bottom of their deck. Then you immediately play Tunnel Vision. And they basically discard the rest of their deck. So you could, I think it's probably like a 10 mana combo, but you mill their entire deck in one shot. Whatever's left in their hand is whatever's left in their hand. Everything goes to, everything else goes to the graveyard. I have this absolutely ridiculous package. I want to open this first because I'm pretty sure there's one card in here. This entire box is for one card. So, I thought that was awesome when I got that in the mail. I know exactly what this is now. And yeah, that's my girlfriend's anniversary gift. So we're not going to put that on camera because I think she's watching. Whoops. That makes more sense. Let's go to the next one. There you go. I think this is Becca's. Yeah, Jess just commented. Sorry, Jess. No. You can see the top, but I didn't know that's what it was. It didn't even say it got here. That sucks. Sorry, babe. Whoops. It looks like I might have to get something else. I hope you didn't see it, or you don't know what it is if you did see it. Yeah, she's watching the stream. She's making sure that I don't blow the budget, which is probably already gone. I'll just slice the top here. This is Becca. She sent this lovely package to me, help build out the deck, round out whatever I don't have, and she sends me all kinds of good stuff. Good supporter. I appreciate it very, very much, whatever you sent me. That seems like a very, very thick stack of cards. That's pretty ridiculous. This is a very, very big stack of cards. Ooh, there's one in a sleeve. Alright. What did you send me? Ooh, a half a card. Bruna, right? Oh, Gisela. Very nice. The Angel Heart. Gisela the Broken Blade. If I'm not mistaken, she's like a good couple bucks. That was really nice. Awesome. This one's in a sleeve, so we're going to keep that one for last. I love when you send me things. Whoa! Foils! I'm gonna foil out my whole deck. Mountain, Atarka, Plains, Necromancer, Dismal Backwater. There you go. There's your black-blue land. Dimir black-blue, awesome. Dimir Aqueduct, fantastic. Mine Rot. Target player discards 2 cards. All the foils. All of the foils. All of the foils. Mental Act. Target player discards 2 cards and loses 2 life. That's like a beefed up Mine Rot. What is that? That's 1 more than Mine Rot and they lose 2 life. It's brutal. Horrifying Revelation. Target player discards a card, then puts the top card of his or her library into his or graveyard. What? Why are these so strong? Grisly Spectacle. Destroy target non-artifact creature. Its controller puts a number of cards equal to that controller's power from his graveyard. Well, thank you for the extra goodies. Duress. Disentomb. Diabolic Tutor. Despise. Death Denied. Kamigawa. Brain Maggot. Mind Score Dragon. Mind Sculpt. Yeah, her cards are well more organized than mine. I am starting to trying to do set. I'm going to try to hang on to some bulk. Target opponent puts the top 7 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. Well, yup. There we go. That just goes right in that pile. Logic Knot. Yeah, Becca is... This is ridiculous, Becca. This is pretty crazy. Let's send you a care package in return. You may remove any number of cards in your graveyard from the game as you play the spell. It costs 1 less to play. And it's X, and then 2 mana, 2 island. Counter target spell unless its controller pays X. That's pretty cool. Jace's Ensnare, I'm sorry, Jace's Eraser? I can't pronounce that. Whenever you draw a card, you may have target player put the top card of his or her graveyard. Jesus, this is going to be Mill City. Ghastly Discovery, Fascination, Evanescent Intellect. I like that one for obvious reasons. Drowner Initiate, Dreadwaters, Downpour, Doorkeeper, Divination, Dissipate, Disdainful Stroke, Dewdrop Spy, Descendant of Suramaru. Yeah, this is literally like an entire deck. Countermine, Jesus. Clairvoyance. Look at the target player's hand. Draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep. Chill of the Foreboding. Boomerang. Oh, Boomerang. I have the original Boomerang. That's sweet. Blinding Spray. Anticipate. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand. The rest on the bottom of your library. Misfeign. Architect of Will. Zombie Outlander. Warped Shipwreck Singer. These I have. Psychic Strike. Planar Shift. Time Shift. I know I'm saying it wrong. I know you're talking about Logic Knot. Someone help me out here. I can't. That was when I was not playing that this set came out. Psychic Strike. Scab. Paranoid Delusions Strike. Dimir Charm. Perplex. Infiltrator. Guild. There's just so much. Ooh, double. Far Away. Return target creature to its own hand. Target player sacrifices a creature. You may cast one or both halves of this card from your hand. That's sweet. So for a 5-drop, you can take something off the board. Thank you. It is Future Sight. Thank you, Josh. And target player sacrifices a creature for 5. Stolen Goods. Target opponent exiles cards from the top of his or her library until he or she exiles a non-land card. Until end of turn, you may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Ah, yes, Mirko Vosk. We have Mind's Dilation. Whenever an opponent casts his or her first spell each turn, that player exiles the top card of his or her library. If it's a non-land card, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. Summary Dismissal. Tower of Eons. Whew. Just gain life. Nice. Tower of Champions. That's pretty ridiculous. Yes, uncards. Ironically enough, I put a little bit of something to send to you, and there's uncards in there. Change the text of target spell or permanent by replacing all instances of plus with a minus and vice versa until end of turn. Yeah, I literally have unglued cards I was going to send to you too. That's funny. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 3.5. Legendary creature, human samurai. If there's exactly 2 permanents named brothers in play, the legend rule does not apply to them. Each other creature named brothers gets +2/+2 and has haste. Oh, and you sent me literally both and both arts. That is cool. That is really cool. Son of Shishiro, Shiatsu. Wow. That was a super awesome package. That is yeah, that's Kamigawa. What's up, Rich? We went through some of the cards I ordered so far, and Becca just sent me this crazy awesome care package. Some of this is definitely going into the deck, but definitely going in. But we have this last card from her that she put into a sleeve that I wanted to do last. Maze's End promo. Maze's End enters battlefield tap. Put one in your mana pool, 3, and return Maze's End to its owner's hand. Search your library for a gate card. Put the gate onto the battlefield and shuffle your library. If you control 10 or more gates with different names, you win the game. That is awesome. So now I just need all my lands to be gates as well. And then I just auto win the game.
Looks like you need to buy a gate crash. Or something, I guess.
Just need. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's alright, so now let's just put some of these cards into the deck pile, shall we? I don't know if I have Submerged Boneyard. You would think I would. Bevers is saying you're right. I have to buy a bunch of Gate Crash now.
Yeah.
So I have Boomerang. I think I don't have Ensure. I want to put Mind Sculpt in there. Grizzly Spectacle looks pretty sweet. Horrifying Revelation. Target player discards a card, then puts a top card. For 1, that should go in. Mind Rot and Mental Agony should go in. I believe I have a Demir Aqueduct. We'll have to double check that. I don't have the Guild Gate. I don't know if I have Backwater in there. Just order some Modern Masters. Bevers and I are currently in talks, and we may or may not have a Modern Masters 2013 battle at some point on the way. That is what we're going to be saving some money for. That's going to be a big battle. So, Becca, again, thank you so much. I have some things that I'm going to be sending out to you. My guess is I'll probably send them out on Monday, so you'll get them by the end of next week. Don't say it's all up to me. That's not true. It's not all up to me. Get original Zendikar for a battle. You have the well, and I guess it is. Then it is up to me. Disallow. Where is my As Foretold? That was one of the things we wanted to go back to. As for oh, I do. So there's the Demir Aqueduct. Okay, so we have Demir Aqueduct. These cards, I think, are going to go in the deck and just mill the shit out of everybody. Gisela. 10:30. I think it was 10:30. Last week was 11. But you didn't miss terribly much. We did Becca sent her package out to us, which was extremely nice. We opened that. Battle of Dragon Maze, so there's no winner. I don't think I want to buy Dragon's Maze, though.
BFZ.
We can do a BFZ battle. That's almost everybody losing too, unless you pull an expedition. So these we want to go in to the deck. Then we got to do a count at some point too. I didn't count the sleeves. What we do need though is our Not even for the did you ever baseball? Yeah, so I baseball my buddy at my LGS. I baseball him, or what's the other one you can do too? Jank Rare. We jank rare in baseball like every time I'm there, and I lose every time. Every time. I walk away with commons. That's it. So we're gonna open up this one. Don't know what's in this one. Maybe something good, maybe something bad. There's a couple things I want to open. Hopefully, we're not going to ruin any more of my girlfriend's anniversary gifts. That is... Ooh, I know what that is. Baseball today, MM17 an hour. Got a Snapcaster Mage, a foil and a Heb, and a Scarab God. Yeah, that's how you do it. So, this was something that I'm not going to do tonight. I'm definitely not doing this tonight. I will do this in its own video. But, I got 2 packs of Onslaught for a quickie. I thought Onslaught would be a nice gamble. So, back when premium card odds were 1 in 70. So, 2002. So, 2 packs of Onslaught. Take that off to the side. We have so much mail to go through. So many packages, so little time. Where else? There's more. There you go. Here's a little one. Let's tear down the side, I guess. There we go. I'm getting too old for quickies. There's plenty of longer content, too. This person gave me a couple, and they pack their cards ridiculously. I thought this card... There you go. I ordered this one card. I'm making a mess. They sealed it in this Ultra Pro thing. Not stab the card. This I thought was a really good card to add. So each opponent loses X life. You gain life equal to life lost that way, and it's literally just X cost. So I figure you don't have a good turn, or there's someone's beating down on you because you're pissing them off by milling out. You're probably going to direct most of your milling toward your biggest threat. So as everyone starts getting pissed off and hitting you, you got a little bit of another way to stay in the game. There you go. Very carefully want to move that out. Exsanguinate is the name of the card. Already in a perfect sleeve. We're just going to flip that around. I don't know about Drain Life. I didn't see it pop up on a lot of lists. I'll still look into it. We have a lot of room to add cards, though, to this deck. Don't stab the... I will try not to stab any more cards.
And then try and pawn them off on patrons.
And invocations and invocations and invocation.
Yeah, but it's damaged.
Then we have this one, which is probably one card somewhere in here. Ah! There you go. We kind of needed him. Sooner or later we needed him, right? If we want to play this deck. So, I know he's not a foil. So I got near mint Phenax for like $5, and the cheapest foil I found. Hello, Starfury. From what I understand, he's one of the best for milling. But the cheapest foil I found of Phenax was about $20 or $22. It was just, to me, it was not worth the foil cost. Yeah, I know. I definitely need some more walls. I think there was one more package to open up, or that was... Nope. That was Jess's gift. So I think we opened up those couple that we were supposed to open. The Onslaught packs were... I thought something else. So... I don't have BFZ boxes today because I could not get a sealed box. But out of the sealed box, I did grab 2 packs. Because we always have BFZ in this house. And I find it quite sad that I didn't get BFZ last stream. There was no BFZ in the stream at all. That was it. I did get Tunnel Vision, by the way. I did get Tunnel Vision. I do think I have to order one of the other cards, though. And we're just going to open this for no reason. We're going to open this. Ooh! There you go. Open Hour, Devastation, and Profit. You'll probably never hear me say that again. But, Fraying Sanity, over the cost of a pack. So not too shabby. Combos with Tunnel Vision. Yeah, that's what it is. Alright, so I have to get one of them. Yeah, green screen. I opened a Fraying Sanity on the only pack I pulled. There you go. Ginger, do you want to get over here in the middle of your game?
Bulk King in the house.
Yep. Go ahead, Ginger. Come here. You're going to open up, I'll let Ginger have the honors of opening up BFZ. How's that? Go ahead, Ginger. He can do some BFZ.
You got a mess of shit over there, man.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's a very neatly laid out playmat.
And then give it away? Yo, mad bulk in those packs.
That's actually true about Battle for Zendikar, though.
These aren't invocations. Expeditions. If you don't get anything good, what's going to happen, Richard? Am I banned from the channel? Spellslinger, Brutal Explosion. Or Expulsion, if I can ever read it right. Which one's good? Zolapart Cutthroat? Is that an uncommon?
Probably an uncommon.
There he is. My bulk binder be like, yum.
Spellslinger.
Don't worry, man. I got all the bulk for you.
My house is full of bulk.
Let's not cover Phenax or Phenax, whatever his name is.
I'm going to attempt to finish this deck by Sunday and actually play a little bit.
As I just screw everything up. Herald of Kozilek, Carrier Thrall, I got a Mythic, Coastal Discovery, and Green Warden of Marasa is the Mythic. There you go, man.
Womp womp.
Not the Mythic you're looking for?
Not really the Mythic we're looking for.
Corey, Bulk City, USA, man. Welcome to it.
Alright. Battle for Zendikar. So, I don't know if whenever Zolapart Cutthroat or another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. That's not bad. Could see that being played. So, now, we have some sleeving to do. We have some discussing to do.
That is the surprise anniversary gift. Haven't you just put bulk rares in that box?
I'm gonna fill that box. I'm gonna crush all the bulk rares up and use them as like paper for that. I think that's exactly what my girlfriend wants. She doesn't care about the actual gift. She just wants bulk rares.
If you start to open non-bulk, I dip out.
Are we busting a Masters case? No, I don't. No, I've spent so much on those Eternal Masters boxes. I'm still recouping. Oh man. So we have some we're trying to keep this as organized as possible right now. We don't want the Scion. We'll take the planes off the side. What's up, Muffin? Is Anthony playing COD again? Yep, he's behind me ruining my KD in Call of Duty. I was a couple minutes late to the stream because I went like 36-5 and he's just back there destroying my my KD for me.
I'm 27-11 in the last game.
Is that a Planet Express playmat? Of course it is. Of course it's Planet Express. Number one show. So let's go sleeve some of these. We want to add these to our deck. I think these are all very, very solid. There are a couple solid lands that we can add in there. I don't know if I have Dismal Backwater or Boneyard. I'll have to go through them.
I'm not very good, man. I'll let Evan do all that.
Mind Rot seems like it's a good thing. Target players, or would you rather just put in the Mental Agony for one more? Targeting a player to discard 2 cards will make enemies. It will, but it's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. Most of the people that I've played with so far would absolutely stomp me out anyway. It wouldn't matter, literally no matter what. I'm going to lose. I just want to kind of piss them off in the process. So I have a Fraying Sanity in here already. Commander is Phenax. So basically, I'm going to make enemies anyway. Mystical Tutor. Alright, so there's Jace. There's the Fetid Pools. I've removed Soul. Compulsive Research. I don't know if Compulsive Research is really worth putting in there. That feels like it's a high cost for someone to draw 3 cards and then still discard if it's myself. Crawl Space looks nice. I do not have the Secret Masters box. There's the original Boomerang. Compulsive Research is good if you run Reanimation. I'm trying to make this a Reanimation, or add Reanimation to this if I do mill myself out, basically. I'm trying to find stuff that may not be worth it to pull out as well. To keep making room in case we need other stuff. But all this that I bought, I think is a safe bet to put in. Phenax is the commander. So, wait, no. I don't need perfect sleeves. I need these sleeves. And we can get a count. We can do another mana curve. We're already at 33 minutes, so I'm going to try to keep everybody entertained the entire time. Did you get Glimpse the Unthinkable? I don't think so. If I can afford to foil out the whole thing, I will. Yeah, Jace the Mind Sculptor, I think is going to be out of the most expensive card I bought was a foil card, which of course isn't here. I didn't get it in the mail yet, and it was like $18, which I probably shouldn't have bought that. See you later, Asher. Glimpse is 2 mana to mill 10. Glimpse isn't that great for EDH. It's really good and constructed, though. 2 mana. That seems like it's a really good trade-off. 2 mana to mill 10 cards. That seems much better than some of the other ones. Especially if what's it called, is going to create enemies too. The tunnel vision. Where is it? The tunnel vision combo. My target had 2013 Commander decks in the small cubes. What? I bought, what, 2 cubes, I think, so far? Both cubes that we got, we were absolutely hosed on. One was like 3 packs of land, and I don't even remember what the other one was. if I want to get the air bubble out of the top, or it doesn't create that gap in the cards here, I got to put my finger down the back. See, if I push these down like that, it creates that gap. I don't want that gap. Build the pillow fort. I need a pillow fort. That's one of the things I do need to add, is I need to add more creatures or more walls. That's definitely one of the things that we're missing. The Walmart, yeah, the Walmart near me was the only place that I think had the cubes. Target has Magic. They do not carry any cubes or anything like that of any kind.
They have cubes.
No, we went last time.
Yeah, but
we went last time. They didn't have cubes.
When you were there.
I went there too when I bought the Kaladesh box.
Just weren't there
but I went recently when I went to when I got the Kaladesh bundle, and they didn't have any either.
Okay.
So I
Walmart
think
hasn't had shit recently.
Well, I think that
they don't exist.
I think that they're doing away with cubes in this area.
Or they just sold out because everybody's watching.
Everyone's watching WhoTube.
Yeah. Altitude.
Is Tree of Perdition in Eldritch Moon? I don't know. Multi-creator EDH. Multi-creator EDH. That'd be cool. It's an 013. Isn't that a white tree? Isn't that the tree? Isn't the tree white? Or is it black? Exchange toughness with total. Yeah, what? Yeah. Is black. I should have that. I should have that. I know what that is. I should have that. It's definitely not a foil I own. I think Toxic Deluge needs to go in the deck. No, Bevers, you don't need to work. But I'm pretty sure Toxic Deluge was one of the best board wipes there is. Bevers, you don't need to work. You need to hang out and talk Magic with us.
Who works on Friday night at 11 o'clock?
He said IT is a demanding job. I still think that he should hang out with us instead. What am I missing? News Grab, Stern Quirk. Alright, it's in here. I know I have that card. Yes, Bevers. Yes, Bevers. You stay in that. You stay in the stream with us. Where is this? Dark Petition. Why do I have 2 Dark Petitions? Oh, I have 2 Dark Petitions. I don't need this one. I'll go off to the side for now. I won't. What? You won't even be listening? That hurts my feelings. I swear to God, I had that damn tree. All the werebears. I had this damn tree. I even know about it. Are you sure it's not white? I could have swore it was a white tree. What tree am I thinking of? I'm thinking of a tree. I might still be a noob, but I swear to God there's a white tree. What tree am I thinking? This is gonna bother the shit out of me. Image, not imagine. Tree of Redemption? No. I'll look stupid. I'll look it up and I'll be like, "Yup, you guys were right." But I want to find it. I don't think I got rid of the tree. Apparently, I don't have the tree. I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, it's the tree. I knew it. I don't know what happened to my damn tree. It's not in my other binder. I don't have a foil copy of it. So unless I mistakenly put it in like my lands, I don't have one. Womp womp. But Toxic Deluge can go in. So the next thing we're going to need to probably build upon is the Pillow Fort. We have a decent amount of, well, I think we have a couple wipes. We got to get the right mana curve going. I have very few basic swamps. The only swamps I still have in the deck right now are of the duels that were like, you know, the multicolored lands. So this one I thought was interesting. It's just tap it and sacrifice, exile all cards from the graveyard, and then when it's put in the when this is put in the graveyard, you can pay one more and draw. So I thought it was a one cost for the to exile from a graveyard is pretty strong. I don't know what propaganda is. I gotta look. I'll go to my computer. Black Lotus is good. Let me yeah. Let me just drop a couple bucks. Pick up a Black Lotus. Anthony said he'll help me with that.
Shit. Okay.
You want to help me get a Black Lotus?
No.
Are you sure?
You want to find one that's damaged? How much is it damaged?
Yeah. What is a damaged Black Lotus going for? I probably would need to take out a small loan just for that. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my damn tree. Stubborn Salmon 2017. A damaged Black Lotus is roughly $12,000 is what I'm hearing. What's a revised Lotus going for? Maybe I can afford a damaged revised Lotus.
I find it hard to believe that that's $12,000.
I do need Soul Ring. I did not pick up a Soul Ring. I can drop stupid amounts of money and buy a Soul Ring Masterpiece. It's probably not the best use of my money, though. We can go through after this, Mike, if you want. After the stream, I'll hit you up on Skype and we can go through a couple things. Hopefully, I don't sound like a transformer anymore. I still think it was your computer, though, to be honest. So the Masterpiece set Soul Ring was like 130 or 140, and then I went off on this huge rant last week about how they're going up in price, and Soul Ring's now topping $200. So I don't think I can afford that one. Wait, you said unlimited, but it was... Oh, it was unlimited, and it's still $5,500 to $6,000. So, like, damaged, it might be like $5,000, $4,750. That's a lot of guns. That's a lot of guns. After we go through, I want to go through Becca's pile again, and then whatever trades. Those sleeves look pain. Dude, they're so tight. These are so tight that like you have to push down the back, or it creates that bubble at the top in the perfect sleeves. So I'm trying very hard to do it, because if I push it down like this, and once you get right down to there, it just creates that gap. And I don't want that gap. That gap bothers me. These are KMCs. These are KMC perfect fits. I have not really used anybody else's, just because I know those work well, and I just kind of ran with them. I did pick up Mr. Unshackled here. You guys were talking about him last time quite a bit, saying he was very strong, so I foiled him out. Wanted to foil out Nixilis. But yeah, I literally have to shove my whole finger in the back. the next Masters I open, hopefully, if affordable, and then they create this awesome bubble, by the way. There's an awesome air bubble. That's what these are. These are Dragon Shield mats. They only have a few colors at my LGS that where I bought them, but I still wanted the mats over the shiny ones. And then I thought this was good. Consuming Aberration. So its power and toughness is equal to the number of cards in your opponent's graveyards. Whenever you cast a spell, each opponent reveals cards from the top of his or her library until he or she reveals a land card and puts all those cards into the graveyard. So I thought that was definitely worth a spot in the deck. I have the green matte Dragon Shields as well. I was thinking that when this one gets up and running, if we all continue to like this, and like I said, I'll continue to do my best to do my research, and with your guys' help, I want to build another deck after this, but I'm sure there's still plenty of research and plenty of tinkering that we're going to need to do with this deck as well. Alter the Brood was one of the cards that everybody shouted out to me last one. Whenever another permanent enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent puts the top card of his or her library into his or her graveyard. Ginger's behind me. Ginger's playing Call of Duty. He's currently on a double kill streak using the... Is that a BRM?
48 Dredge.
He's using the 48 Dredge. Nick, I did not get the package from you. I did not get that yet. Did you get tracking on that? If you did, please follow with the tracking. I got Becca's package, but I didn't get anything from you yet. No, Ginger does not play Magic. I would love for him to play Magic, because then he and I could play, but he pretty much has zero interest in Magic.
I don't have a lot of time either.
He doesn't have a lot of time. I would like to think that he would if he had the time, because he and I are friends, but I also think that I secretly piss him off every time that we hang out. Smash MTG. Nice of you to join us. Renovadio wants to know if you want to play with him. I think he's playing right now, but he's listening to us in the background.
Not really.
Not right now. I'll play later with you. Commander we're playing is Phenax. My dad said he put something on it. I'll see if I can get it from him. He's in Canada. Oh. Well, I mean, if he's in Canada, don't bother him too much. One of the other thing is body double. I don't remember what they said exactly you'd bring this in as to combo it off with, but they said it was one of the I was watching a couple different YouTube videos, and a good couple of them recommended having a card body double or like body double. I think it was a couple dollars, so I just splurged on it, you know, flex in or flex it out, doesn't really matter. The whole point is we want to get playing by Sunday, and then we can tinker more. But I do want to get my ass kicked by Sunday. We opened up a few packs. I have a couple more packs. Let's see here. We'll open some Either Revolt. I do have a Razaketh, if we think that it can go in. If we think Razaketh fits. Let's see. So, Winding Constrictor, which is a card we want. Ravenous Intruder, Consulate Dreadnought, and Greenwheel Liberator. Womp womp. I think Winding Constrictor might be worth more than Greenwheel Liberator. And if it's bulk, we'll open another. Well, that's why we open Either Revolt. Everything is bulk. Treasure Keeper, Windkin Raiders, Feldar Guardian, ooh, Gonti's Aetherheart. There you go. Mythic. Mythic. Why not? Let's roll. Let's roll it. Llama Druid. Sweet name. So, Essence Extraction, Trusty Companion, Experimental Aviator, and Dubious Challenge. That's not nice. Alright. Come on. We have packs. Puzzle Knot. Alright, so Enthusiast, Glimmer of Genius, Servo, Exhibition, Metalwork Colossus. So, meh. I'm still more excited about Lightning Constrictor than the rest of them. That's a pretty solid pack there, Nick. Is Glimmer a buck? Where is it? Glimmer of Genius? Is it a buck? I think I have a foil Glimmer of Genius in the deck somewhere. Colossus is a 25-cent rare. We'll put these off to the side. We'll go through them later. See what we're going to do with them. Alright. I was looking for Leyline of the Void, I think. Was one of them. I wrote a whole list of cards, I think, the Star Fury of things I was looking at, and some other stuff. I know, Mike, I know I emailed you a couple things that I bought. So, I know that we were looking at that Leyline. I think it's not a wipe, but... So we'll put some of these in. Grizzly Spectacle will go in. We can get a count. We need to add some basic lands back in here as well. We're missing some basic lands, but that might be it. There's not that many black cards in here though, which is interesting. Do you or Ginger play Yu-Gi-Oh? I do not. I don't believe Ginger does. What's up, Random? Am I thinking of the right one then? It's the black Leyline. I don't know if that's the one that we're thinking of or not. This went from a budget Crewfix deck to dropping a lot of money, foiling out, and getting every card that I didn't know that I didn't have into a Phenax deck. But I think we're almost there. I'm still totally up for trying to do a Skype event in some way of trying to get maybe 2 to 3 of you guys together, and we can do some EDH, and we can talk and discuss and all that good stuff. I think that'd be a lot of fun. You guys can school me more on all the good stuff in Magic that I missed.
Is a sub-theme bowl.
I gotta figure out a way to get a camera pointed at my at the actual playmat, and that way we can, play that way. I think that would be the best way to do it. Crucible Worlds, by the way, is one of my absolute favorite cards. I had it in 5th Dawn and I got rid of it. Don't ask me why. I was a stupid child. I had an original near mint Crucible Worlds from 5th Dawn. It's now bye-bye. It hurts me to tell that story. Strip Magic Skype? No one wants to see that. At least not on my side of the camera. Anthony's telling me I'm a stupid child. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you for joining the stream, Anthony. I know you work very long hours. Anthony is not Ginger. Anthony Campione is one of my inner Anthony circles. I have 3 Anthonys in my inner circle. He is one of them. I'll totally strip. 1v1 mill commanders. That cat deck is all Vogue. I will 1v1 you if we can set this up. 1v1 mill. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be quite a race. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna actually be able to throw a couple regular swamps in here, and we're gonna only have a couple slots left that we're gonna have to buy a few things and fill, and we can customize the last couple slots we grid. Giving away a Goyf in high school would have been painful, I think. A foil Goyf. Was it to a girl, and did you like her?
Is that Campione?
No. Well, Campione's in here.
I know.
Anthony, where's Nick? Nick commented on my videos earlier. He sent me kissy emojis.
Heart eyes emojis.
Heart eyes and kissy faces. Jess, watch out. Anthony's brother's coming for me. Jess is probably watching white women with blonde hair cry on TV right now or Netflix.
Yep, that's what that show, Grey's Anatomy is.
You got a polluted Delta Lant. Nice. It was, oh, he's at the shore? Oh, man. But I also told Jess that I would make fun of her in the stream, so I will do that. She likes watching white women with blonde hair cry in the hospital, or something like that. I'll be here in 10 minutes, Star Fury. I love blonde white women. I think it's her favorite pastime. She likes to watch them cry on TV. Botched on TLC. Is my girlfriend hot? Yes, my girlfriend is hot.
Bad things would happen if you said otherwise.
Bad things would happen if I said otherwise. If my girlfriend didn't make me happy, I wouldn't be with her. They are not good shows. My girl is not bulk. My girl can literally take my guns and shoot you. She's not bulk. My Alright, we're almost done. You said mine rot. Mine rot's targeting. We can put that on the side for now. I'll give you a whole 10 Canadian dollars to strip. I don't have any expeditions that would actually fit in this deck at all. Out of all my expeditions, I don't think I have any that would actually fit in here. Mill 5 for 1 blue. Tomes. Alright, I'm going to have to write some of this down. And I have to go through some of the older emails. I saved literally every email that every single person has sent me regarding this deck. And we can go, and then we gotta figure out how many I'm missing, and then we're gonna fill out the rest of it. I think I do need more black cards. I definitely need, like I said, the swamp. I definitely need some more swamps in here. I was actually thinking, I have a polluted delta. I'm thinking about picking up another because I don't want the one I have to go in the deck. I do want to hold on to one near mint in my binder. Do I have any idea when this stream will end? I would like to finish this deck tonight with you guys on here, but I also don't want the stream to really go past an hour and a half. I do want to be able to hang out with Anthony a little bit tonight, and then I have another butt ton of cleaning up to do. We did open up, I have like 2 more packs I could open up tonight, and that's about it. So I didn't get anything in from Rudy yet. I just bought actually the Commander 2017 thing. He sold out within 3 hours. So so I bought that, and that's it. How many more cards do we need? I don't know. I'm gonna count in 1 sec. I don't know if this entire stack to my left is. I'll just count, and we can sleeve them off camera. Jess is not here right now. She went home, so we could do the stream. She knows this is business time for me. What's up, Sam? Not you, Anthony. Ginger's behind me. Ginger is here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So it's 36, and then we have this whole stack, right? 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 88. I have 12 more slots, so I don't know how much we would split to land. It's okay, Sam. It's all good. So we have 12 more slots. We have no swamps yet in the deck, so we'll probably have to pull a couple more things out to throw in a higher mana curve. How much land are we at? That is a good question. Let's lay out land, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6. Any mana door? No, none of those. I do need a Soul Ring in here. I have God Pharaoh's Gift if we think that fits the deck. There we go. So we have those 3. And there should be a couple. Technically, that doesn't count, is what I've been told. Hey, what's up, Doc? We were trying to build or finish up this deck. There's Fetid Pools. It's going to be a mill deck. It's a mill Phenax deck. So right now, our mana curve. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 16 so far. So we have 16 lands, which definitely is not enough. We're very spell heavy. So we're going to have to flip that. Yeah, we need to make cuts, and the rest definitely have to be land. So what we'll do is we're just going to jump right into this full art pile I have here. We'll pull out some swamps. We're gonna full art everything out, and ooh, there's a human wizard token. He doesn't belong in there. So we need swampy swamp. So we have 88 would be 12 swamps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All these are in that like generic order that when you pull them out of packs. Finish the stream before midnight. I would like to, for sure. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Where do you get the hour full arts? This is literally the amount of stuff I bought just out of Hour Devastation. That entire box listed at full arts, and the box of BFZ underneath is all full arts. They're all, I've just been sitting on full arts. I have literally, like, from BFZ, sealed packs of full arts in here that I just don't touch. Just love sitting on my full arts. That I do believe will be something that retains its value, even if they're 5 cents a land. 20 lands is $1, which is worth 500 bulk cards. It's like bulk is worth like 1/10 of a cent, so it's worth 1,000% more. So I just keep them. I think you missed a swamp in the last pile. Which pile? I'm thinking though, but like if you go to a shop and you're like, shit, I'm missing like 5 lands. I'm just gonna buy full art lands. They're not gonna give them to you for like a penny a piece. You know what I mean? You're going to have to get, if you want full arts, they're still gonna charge you 5 cents. So I kind of feel like no matter what, they're still gonna be retain some value, even if it's 5 cents a card. 3 for a penny and sell them for bulk on eBay. My LGS will pay us. Well, like if I go in with that, he'll pay me 5 cents. It was 5 cents for any full art land, 10 cents for any Hour of Devastation land at the time when I asked him. So maybe they're not doing that anymore. I don't know. If they're, I would assume they're still doing that. You said I'm missing. There was a swamp in here somewhere. Did I miss? I don't think there was. I don't think I added any before. They gave out free full art lands to build your deck with. That's pretty nice of them. The pile on the left. Yeah, it's going to be whether the land is foil or not, and there are like certain islands that I know, like there are Battle for Zendikar full art islands, and they're worth $2.50, and then there's Battle for Zendikar full art islands foil mind you is $2.50, and there are other ones that are like $5 or $6. So, okay. So right now, mind you, we have these swamps here, we have this stack here, and then what we have sleeved for the deck. Actually, I should probably put the unsleeved cards with the unsleeved cards. That should really be in a sleeve. Why did I not put the unglued land in a sleeve? So this island is like $9. I need an underground sea. I would love an underground sea. I don't have any dual lands. I was single sleeving. I am now double sleeving after being yelled at by people in the last stream. So now I will double sleeve. Full art foil lands aren't available except by from a booster. Non-full art foil lands come from. I use KMC. These are KMC perfect sleeves, and these are just Dragon Shield mats. So you're pretty much guaranteed though a foil land in every box, and then because Battle for Zendikar and Oath are all full arts, you're pretty much guaranteed a foil full art if you buy one of them. I would love a dual land. I really do want dual lands. I'm sure I can, you know, if I really want to. There's a couple cheap ones in the $40 to $80 range, but I'm not going to risk buying a pack of revised when knowing that they are that searchable. I don't think that's worth the risk, and paying so much for a single card would just not. It doesn't really bode well with me. But yeah, Star Fury. So every box of BFZ I've ever opened, I get at least one full art land. But for like Hour of Devastation, you can get a normal foil. You know, you can get like a normal foil, or you could get a foil land, a foil full art. I know they're hundreds of dollars each. I would never be able to. I wouldn't do that. It just doesn't. It's not worth it to me. If I were to pimp out a deck, sure, I would probably go there, but I'd also have to trade for it. Spending that amount of money to me on a single card, it's just outrageous. I can't do it. Oh, like Spire Bluff. Oh, yeah, there should have been a bunch of those in here. So Fetid Pools, Dimir Guildgate, Dismal Backwater, and Submerged Boneyard. So we have 4. I don't know if we should have more than 4. I'm also not probably going to add Polluted Delta to the list and get another Polluted Delta, and then That will, or I can probably buy it from my LGS this weekend. I'm going to go back to them. I got some trades going in the works. They're holding on to a consecrated Sphinx invocation for me right now, so that we got to do. That I gotta get some money toward. I should have. Do I not have Sunken Hollow in this? I have a Sunken Hollow. You would think I would have had it in this deck by now. How do I not have Sunken Hollow in this deck? I have like 5 of them. Or I did. I may have gotten rid of a bunch of them at this point. There's Desert of the Mind. That's not it. But although Desert of the Mindful is a land, that's not one of the dual lands. How do I not have Sunken Hollow? That is amazing that I don't have Sunken Hollow in this deck. Thank you for calling that out. I have to find it now. What's up, Car God? Choked Estuary, I gotta look at as well. Let's see. No problem. I'm glad you got to. I'm glad they got to you. I know it was gonna take a while. Spire Bluff Canal, Inspiring Vantage, Canopy Vista, Botanical Sanctum, Cascading Cataracts. How do I seriously not have one of those? You guys said Godpharaoh's Gift goes in? At the beginning of each combat on your turn, you may exile a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, create a token of that card that is a copy, except for it's a 4/4 black zombie, and it gains haste until end of turn. So if that goes in, we have one of those. I don't know if I have a foil of those, though. I don't remember if I do. I can't remember. Scarab God is not in this deck. He could be in this deck. I do have one. I'm going through some of these cards that I put aside. Alright, so let me go grab Scarab God. If you say he belongs in the deck, he goes in the deck, guys. We're building this together as a team. This is a team building exercise. As soon as I can find him. I do also have to find my Sunken Hollow. Boom. Scarab God. Done. Now I just need to find Sunken Hollow. You would think with literally all the Battle for Zendikar I have opened, I would have a Sunken Hollow laying around. You would think. I would think. Oh god, shit everywhere. There's my magical Sharpie. I do have a Sunken Hollow Expedition because they are on the cheaper side, for sure. Drowned Catacomb. I think I have Dragon Lord Silumgar, actually. Ginger is opening up Pokemon on Sunday.
Yeah, last week Evan screwed up and put it.
Yeah, I uploaded an extra Magic video on Sunday by accident. I have another Blooming Marsh. Jesus, where is it? Like, I have Fatal Push Island. I have so many cards here I haven't even put away. I have another Fatal Push. Fumigate. I somehow don't have one. I think what I need to do, besides stop dropping shit, that's probably the first thing I should do. They want to know why your cat keeps sitting on the cards.
Because
he's an asshole.
Control whatever the fuck he does because
his cat's an asshole. He's a rescue, but he's an asshole. Good night, Nick. Thank you for joining us for the stream. Good luck at work tomorrow.
Yeah, if you go to like the whatever rescue centers, he was labeled with really bad behavior, so he does whatever the fuck he wants, basically.
There you go. He was labeled with bad behavior.
They said he should not be in a home with children, young children.
He does not belong in a home with young children?
Yep.
Okay, so what we got to do is we got to start pulling some stuff out. I think that there's going to be a lot of stuff in here we need to pull out. Replace with some lands. Well, we have about 30 lands now is what we're at. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. We have 29 lands. So I'm pretty sure we need a little bit more. White blue, is Kozilek in the deck, or at least Mind Twist? 37 to 38 lands. Okay, so we gotta add more lands. I'll put Sunken Hollow in. I gotta find my other copy of Sunken Hollow. Sunken Hollow. And I think we have a copy of Fetid Pools in there. So I think that takes care of that. We still need to add a Soul Ring, right, Mike? I'm going for like 35-ish lands, I guess, is what we're looking for. And then what was the other one we need? Was it As Foretold? I don't know what mana rocks are, to be honest with you, as stupid as that is. I was told that we want to put an As Foretold in there, I think. So I don't know if As Foretold goes in. Soul Ring is banned in 1v1 Commander. There is an Ashnod's Altar in there. Soul Ring is in every Commander. Mana rocks are the artifacts that make mana. Okay, so didn't Becca send me one? Right, Becca? You sent me a mana rock? No, that's not it. I like dogs. I have a dog. Is Parker here?
He's out with your mom.
Parker's not here. I'm gonna probably trade for a Soul Ring tonight. Chromatic Lantern, if I'm gonna get one, I'm gonna buy the goddamn Masterpiece, because that card's awesome. And I love the artwork on that. But I'll probably have to buy a normal Chromatic Lantern because I wouldn't put that in my deck. So what happens, I have to buy 2 of stuff. It's awful. It's a very expensive hobby. So this is like the chopping block deck. This is what we want to put in. So we got to make room for these. I will think about putting, if I have him, I'll think about putting him in there. I have to make sure I even actually have him. But I want to find where I just took that stack and put, there's Becca card. Alright, so I could have swore she gave me one of them, or what? Maybe I'm mistaking them for the towers. She literally like gave me like every freaking card. This is ridiculous. You are too much. You are just too much. Pilfered plans. I need an Invocation Sphinx or Pact since my deck uses both. I think I have both of them, actually. What did you say to put in? Mind's Dilation is good. Where is Mind's Dilation? Let's find it. Mind's Dilation. So whenever an opponent casts his or her first spell each turn, that player exiles the top card of his or her library. If it's a non-land card, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. Do I cast their card? Like, do I get to take control of their card, or do they get to control that card for no mana cost? Oh, I cast it. Well, that's pretty OP. The blue-black border post was also a dual land. Did she give me another dual land? I think I took out the Dimir, the Guildgate in here, and the other one she gave me. I don't think there was another one in here. Artifact. I think I took out the land she gave me. If I accidentally exile their Tooth and Nail. Whoops. Yeah, whoops. Sorry about ruining your deck. I do have a Torrential Gearhulk. He's not in this deck. I did not know if he belonged in this deck. So, these want to go in. We need to pull some stuff out of here. These are pretty much staples. These are the lands. They're staying. There's, I guess, a couple cards that we can... I think these are all the ones that you guys actually told me to put in, and the ones that I, yeah, these are all the ones I just bought. And a bunch of these are from Becca as well. There's a Dimir, Logic Knot, Body Double, Psychic Strike, Alter the Brood. I think those are all staples that we're going to pretty much keep in. I saw a border post that acts as a dual land. I plan on playing with this deck by Sunday, is the goal. It was Dimir, Aqueduct. Which ones are you talking? He doesn't have Hinder. I don't. I think I have to buy Hinder. But I want to know which card you're talking about acts as a dual land. That looks pretty good. Dissipate, Divination, Dissipate. It's an artifact with blue-black. Okay, got it. Artifact, blue-black. Oh, this? Miss Vein border post. Oh, you said border post, and I could have swore when you meant border post, you were talking about like the border of the card. I feel stupid. You did say it. You did say it. Alright, so we want to make room. So Sunken Hollow's in here. We want to make room for Hinder. I need to write this stuff down. I can't text it. We're using my phone. Someone email me, please. That's what we'll do. Someone please email me Hinder and whatever else we think we're going to add to this. Spell Crumble and Tunnel Vision works, as does Vessel of Endless Rest and Tunnel Vision. But we have the Tunnel Vision. I think I was waiting to decide on what the other one was going to be. Hinder, Tree of Perdition. Like you said, Tree of Perdition's pretty cheap. And bounce your basic land. So, pay 1 and return a basic land you control to its owner's hand rather than pay misfillings. Cost comes into play tapped. So, play basic land turn 1, tap it, and then pay the 1. If you play a basic land on turn 1, I mean, I could just be stupid, and again, like, so the really fancy combos in Magic still elude me. But if you play the first land, and I tap it and pay 1, then drop this down and bounce the land back, how does paying the 1 cover the 3? You may pay 1 and return. Okay, so tap it to play the 1, and then return it to my hand, and then put this down. Is that what it is? It's a Legion Dragon Scale 360 card binder that I call the Bible. Holds all my masterpieces and expeditions. That makes more sense. Okay, cool. So we got to add those in. We have as foretold. Let's crack one of the last 2 packs we're going to open tonight. Let's crack some real old school cards. Because you guys helped me so much and you've stuck it out with me for an hour and a half. I'm going to open up a pack of 2010 core. Bevers, if you can hear me, you should watch this. It is not unhinged. We're going to open up a $10 pack of core. I don't know what we're going to get out of 2010. I did my research, and I think I'm going to buy a box of a 12 or 13. But I can't remember what we're going to get out of 10. Just saw it at the LGS, and I was like, okay. Unsummon. I don't want to buy an entire box of Unhinged. There you go. Tombscar. Bog Wraith. Wall of Bone. I'm thinking of that, and here comes Wall of Bone, right? It's a defender. At least it's a wall, but we can just keep popping the wall right back into play. So I think that might, I don't know if that's worth, you can, see, I think that might be worth running Wall of Bone. I don't know if I have Tombscar in there. I'll take it out, and, where'd it go? There it is. Tombscar. Tap to mill 4 with Phenax, not bad. So we'll put him down. Tempest of Light, destroy all enchantments. Ironically, the next deck I do want to run, I think I want to run a white-green deck. We have to figure out a good commander for that, but I'm trying to think completely different white-green. So we have Tempest of Light, and we have Might of Oaks. Target creature gets +7/+7 till end of turn. And a Plains. So Wall of Bone at least goes in. I do not know what Ever After is. I love the lands from Unhinged. They are stupid expensive. At the least, I think the cheapest one's like $6. So if you buy a box, it's like $450 or $500 for a box of Unhinged. 36, your averaging cost of lands is probably $6.50. So 36 times 6 is roughly $175 in lands. I think we talked about this last time too. So you will get almost half your money back in lands alone, but the rest of the box will hold very little value. So, Ever After is 6 mana, return 2 creature cards from your graveyard to play. They are zombies, and then put Ever After in the bottom of your library. 216, thank you. My math is little off. Sometimes. Ever After seems pretty solid. While Foil Richard is 150, that is, again, that's the only hit in the set. There's like 1 or 2 cards that are around 20 or under, and then it immediately drops to like $7, and which are the lands. So you need to pull a lot of island full arts. You need to hit the Richard Garfield foil, and you'll still probably lose money. That being said, it's Magic, and we know we're not going to probably make money. but it's not worth me dropping $450 what for me would be lands. It's on the top. Oh. Ha! There you go. That's actually, this is in the deck right now, by the way. This whole pile is in the deck. This was on the chopping block side, though. So as of right now, in this pile, we got to pull out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards to get these cards in the deck. So we can go through this, and you can say yay or nay, and we'll pull out 6 cards right now. So Glimmer of Genius, scry 2, draw a card, and I get energy. I'm thinking the scry 2 or draw 2 cards might, I don't know if that's worth it or not. But you said Ever After is going to go in. Let's drop that down. You would cut Tomb Score, Mind Sculpt for Pillow Fort. Cut out the Tomb Score, you think? Target player puts the top 5 cards of her library. I think I mean, 1 for 5 mil is pretty strong. I kind of like that idea, but Glimmer is fine. Basically, right now, I don't see ways you can stop people. Right, I do. That's what I think we need to be able to stop. We need to build more of the fort. Where's Mind Sculpt? I don't know what you mean by Mind Sculpt. We have Time Stop, which I thought was a good card to leave in here as well. We'll do like 3 at a time. That way it goes a little faster. Keep time. We have Essence Scatter, which is counter target creature spell. I don't know if that's worth it because it's specifically for a creature spell. It is Dragonhide, yes. Unsubstantiate, I would cut. Return target spell or creature to its owner's hand. Keep the Essence Scatter. So that's the chopping block there. We have Negate, counter target non-creature spell. Keep Negate. Telling Time, look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of those cards into your hand. 1 on top of the library, 1 on the bottom of your library. Telling Time seems like it could help quite a bit, and I would personally go for keep. Sure, keep time telling for now. Cool. Counterspell. This is from Mr. Bevers. So as an ode to Mr. Bevers, I would like to keep this in my deck. Mr. Bevers gave me that foil counterspell. We have Chimeric Mass. I don't know if that fits the bill. So enters the battlefield with X counters on it, and then pay 1 until end of turn. It becomes a artifact creature, and it's equal to the number of counters. Yes and no. Depends on what I want to put into it, considering its X cost. I don't know if that, like I said, I don't know if that fits the if it fits the bill. So we can possibly cut Unsubstantiate. We can possibly cut Chimeric Mass. We have Inquisition of Kozilek. It reveals the top, reveals his or her hand with choose a non-land card with a converted mana cost of 3 or less. Hey, what's up, Angel? Oh, it can't be a creature when it's not my turn. So that means that I would only be able to attack with it, basically. Cut Inquisition of Kozilek. So that's definitely out then. Fine with me. We have Fraying Sanity. I'm assuming Fraying Sanity is staying. Yeah, I'm saying Fraying Sanity is in there. Disallow. Counter target spell, activated ability, or triggered ability. Keep Sanity. I'm saying, I would think keep Disallow. Maze of Ith. Untap target attacking creature. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt, and dealt to that creature. So it basically tells me, hey, he's going to tap with him in an attack. I'm going to untap him. And, yeah, no. So he's good. Okay. Repeal. Return target non-land permanent with converted mana cost extra less to its owner's hand. And draw a card. I try to stream once a week. I try to. Usually it's around 3 times a month. Cut, repeal. Cool. We're making room. So we have 2 out. Right? Where's that? We have 2 out, which means we can put 2 in, right? So we want Scarab God for sure in, and we want Wall of Bone in. It doesn't cost me anything to stream. It costs me to provide content for opening packs or whatever. So I figure at least if we make a deck, it's still going to cost me money, but it will be a lot more fun. Keep Tutor. How about Brain Geyser? Helps me. It could mill out their hand. No. I got no and no. We got 1 keep for now and a bunch of no's. It sounds like this isn't what we want compared to what we could put in the deck. God's Pharaoh's Gift goes in. Couple more to go. Serum Visions, draw a card and scry 2. We have Serum Visions, we have Jace, and remove Soul. We have no, we have Keep Visions, and we have a maybe. Well, there's all 3. I believe that's Baby Jace. Is that Baby Jace? Baby Jace. Jace is in. I'm pretty sure Jace would be in. But do we want to keep Serum Visions or not is the question. We can keep him in the maybe pile. I have a feeling Jace would stay. Jace's target player puts the top 20 cards of his or her library into her graveyards. Keep Visions, upgrade later. I would cut, remove Soul. You can keep Visions, but not great. So remove Soul, which is counter target summon spell. Keeping Jace. I have a Karn that can go in this deck. I didn't know if he belonged in this deck, so he's not here. Wouldn't this be able to... you really think that... I feel like that would be a good thing, but remove Soul equals Essence Scatter. No Soul. The reason why I don't like too many counter spells is because there's 1 card for 1 card. You're not playing 1v1 in EDH, so many counters are bad. Let's put him in the maybe pile. That is very logical. So we have Compulsive Research. Target player draws 3 cards, and that player discards 2 cards unless he or she discards land. So as we were saying before, for Reanimate, that might work for reanimating, but I am not sure. You guys know more than I do. There's not that many more cards to go, to be honest. Maybe. Counter target spell. If that spell is countered that way, exile it instead of putting it in the graveyard. Void Shatter in, cancel in, and cancel in. Void Shadow and cancel are no's. We have yeses and nos for Void Shatter and cancel. Three mana counters are expensive. Too many counters. Alright. Star Fury, I'm going to ask you to email me again with a couple more of these switches that we think we should make. And Mike, we're going to talk after this for sure. We'll put these over here for now. We have Crawl Space, Manolith, and Sphinx's Tutelage. I have an Invocation Stifle. I don't have a regular Stifle. No Manolith. It's an artifact that's one of any color. Well, if we're gonna trade for a Soul Ring, we can take Manolith out. Manolith out. Ever After goes in. So we have Crawl Space, Sphinx's Tutelage, and Boomerang, and technically Hour of Glory. I don't think Hour of Glory really fits. I just threw some cards in. Vessel of Endless Rest is better. No to Crawl Space. Hour out. Alright, wait, so hold on. So, I have Crawl Space in, Crawl Space out. I have Sphinx's Tutelage in. Yeah, I would think Crawl Space is a Pillow Fort. And I need Pillow Fort. No more than 2 creatures can attack me in a combat turn. That's going to minimize... But the thing is it's still... A lot of times, I see people swinging for real heavy hits. Restricts... I think for the way the deck is panning out, Crawl Space might be worth keeping in for now. We're definitely gonna need to fine tune this more and more, and I know that. So we're still gonna fine tune it a little bit. How about Sphinx's Tutelage, Boomerang, or Hour of Glory? This is mostly 4-player. It's gonna be it's a lot of 3-player and 4-player EDH. It's not it's not 1v1 and it's not 6. Sphinx's Tutelage in. Okay, Boomerang, Hour of Glory, Hangerback Walker. Look at all these beautiful foils. Hour out. Sounds like Hour out, and Hour is out. I'll put that over there. Hour is out, and we can put Mind's Dilation in. So we have Boomerang, Hangerback Walker, and Strategic Planning. That's Psychonic Rift. Cut Strategic Planning. That's out. As Foretold in. Rift in. Boomerang out. So we have these 3 left. And then we will have gone through all the cuts. We'll have to recount again to make sure. Rewind is... We have 1 for Rewind in. Rewind in. Hanger, yes. I don't like Rewind. I'm more concerned whether Hangerback belongs in this deck or not. Blighted Cataract is... could be useful. Josh, just yes. Oh, I got emails. Rewind is good with any other draw mechanics you have. Keep Rewind feels clunky. If you have Torrential, then Rewind is slightly better. Are you talking about a Torrential Gearhulk? I have Torrential Gearhulk. He's not in the deck. I didn't know if he belonged in the deck. We can swap out like Hangerback or something for Torrential. We still have Sunken Hollow, Mistvein, Border Post, and Tomb Score. Torrential is so good. Okay, so what, swap out Hangerback and put in Torrential. Okay. let me get Torrential Gear Hulk. Torrential Gear Hulk. Alright, so we're saying we're swapping them out. So we have... Comes in the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. When Hangerback dies, put 1/1 colorless stop your artifact creature token with flying onto the battlefield for each 1/1 counter. And tap, put one on the field. So, and then you're saying, so as soon as they kill him, I have all the Thopters. Tap the Thopters, and it says, so I would tap however many Thopters he creates, and so tap the Thopters and just mill whoever decided to kill this for however many Thopters he just created. And we have Torrential. You can play him whenever with Flash. Whenever Torrential Gear Hulk enters the battlefield, you may cast target instant card from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. If that card would be put into the graveyard, it would be exiled instead. So if the Thopters are created on not my turn, so that's the thing, though. So if he dies on, say, my opponent's turn, it becomes my turn. Do I not untap those immediately, those Thopters? Or then can I not tap those Thopters immediately on my turn? So Hangerback Walker would be played probably with what? 4, 5 mana? I can't tap them immediately, even if they're created on someone else's turn. I can understand Torrential coming into play and having a lot of value. I think Hangerback definitely has value as well. I would like to probably keep both of them in the deck. JLA wants you to play with him. We still have... So here's the thing, though. We have 5 cards we want to put in Sunken Hollow. We can probably get rid of Blighted Cataract. I'm thinking swap that out with Sunken Hollow. That's probably the move we would do with that. We have Tome Skewer, Scour, Miss Vein. We have Torrential, Hangerback, and Rewind. There's what's left. These are all ifs, right? So we can remove some of these. And we can put those in. Miss Vein and replace a basic land. Okay. That's easy. No swamp. Get out of my swamp! And Miss Vein. Boom. Miss Vein. Easy. See you later, Car God. 1, 2, 3. We'll recount when we're done, but it should basically be we have these ifs, ands, or buts, and we want to replace them with these 3 ifs, ands, or buts. I would think you'd keep remove soul over substantiate. I don't know if I have Ishkan Scepter. I might. It might be laying around. Compulsive Research, like you said, if there's reanimation, the reanimation would be Liliana, the Restless Dead or whatever. Unsubstantiate, you're saying, is the no. I know you think 3 is a high price for a counter target spell, but I don't know if it's... I don't know. So let's take out Unsubstantiate, and we can put in Hangerback, Torrential, or Tome. I'm thinking... Well, this was already in the deck. This already was counted as a card. Then we can swap him in, and we need to replace one of these. I would have to go through and count the counter spells. Might as well just do that now. I have to get Ishkron, or I have to see if I have it. Counter target, counter target, counter target, counter target. There shouldn't be any counters in this one. That should be the lands. So the rest of the counter targets, if we have them, are going to be in here. I'm iffy on the Chimeric Mass. I just don't know if it fits or not. Counter target. And is that land? Object chase. Counter target, clearly. Technically, this could be a counter target spell. So, right now, these are counter target spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 counter target spells. Nine is too many. If 9 is too many, what do we get rid of? See, like, if I have Void Shatter, what's the difference between something like Void Shatter and Cancel? So I'm assuming Force of Will stays, Psychic Strike stays, and that leaves these. So a counter spell and a gate go in. That leaves us disallow, Essence Scatter, remove Soul if Void Shatter is out, and Cancel is out. Disallow in. I don't have a Stifle yet. I have to get a Stifle along with some other stuff. Let's do this too. So if these are in, this is in. I think these were, I don't know if these were in or not anymore. So we have these 5 ifs, and we have to count. I have to count and see what we're at again now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 89. Our count's way off. I'm at 89. I have 11 spots. I have 11 spots. I'm trying to think if anything came out of there that shouldn't have come out of there. Lands. There should be land. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I have 28 lands. So if I had 28 lands, I need placeholders for lands, right? 28, 29, 30 with that artifact. With the artifact, we 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. There's 35 lands. Don't count artifacts. I did count Sunken Hollow. So it'd be 34. So there's 35 without the artifact.
JLA friends with you on?
I think JLA is on there.
Yeah, he's right here.
Where?
He's
Oh,
level
look,
one.
he's a level 1. How many? It was a long day. Yeah, I kind of didn't count either. Go figure. All right.
I'll just. Oh, there he's on my team.
He's on your team.
He's talking, but I'm not.
Well, the mic's not hooked up.
And I'm probably gonna lose. It's 12:30.
Is it 12:30? Really? Damn. What black tutors am I running? Snappy is in there. Snappy is in there. Diabolic Tutor is not in there. Oh, you know what? I have a shit ton of cards coming from Bevers. God damn it. I just bought like 9 cards from Bevers I didn't take into account for this. I bought a Demonic Tutor from Bevers. I bought a shit ton of stuff from Bevers. Bevers hooked it up.
How do I turn this thing on?
I bought a Demonic Tutor. I bought a Reanimate. Demonic Tutor, Reanimate. What else did I buy? I have a Vampiric Tutor in there.
What's up, man? Yeah, man.
There you go. Bevers or JLA is talking to Anthony on Call of Duty right now, making dreams happen.
Abbott echoing. Jeez, man.
Yeah, Vampiric Tutor is in here. It's in there somewhere.
That's about it, man.
Vampiric Tutor. There it is.
What about you?
Does Karn belong in here? Someone mentioned Karn earlier. If you really want to pimp out the deck, I think throw Karn Liberator in there.
And JLA got kicked.
JLA just got kicked?
Or I don't know, something happened. He's not in the game anymore.
Oh, man.
JLA, no, man! You like had the live stream on in the background while he was talking. Unless he lost, like, his power went out or something.
I don't know. He's talking and then he's like, why? Yes, Mr. Bevers. I'm here for you. Bevers, no! You sent me a non-foil Ulamog. How dare you? It's fine. I'm not worried about it.
JLA, you're on the other team.
You hooked me up on everything else. It's fine.
Send Evan
Can't
a
be
friend
upset.
request. Send Evan a friend request. If you're not already friends with him.
Alright, so we filled up all the lands. I gotta get a count. Again, because I can't count either. There's just... I want to also clean all this up. There's cards literally everywhere. That goes there. Keep that there. That Mind Grind, it's really good. Much better than Mind School. I'm not gonna send you patron stuff out for a little bit, so I'll just keep it the non-foil. You still gave me such a good price, like it doesn't matter. We were talking about like a $2 difference.
Oh,
keep the $2 and keep the foil, buddy, for your collection. I would feel bad. Alright, so we have all these other cards. JLA goes, suck it, Ginger.
Yeah,
That's true. We have to get our things, though. Mind Grind is an X white black or X blue black. Each opponent mills until X lands. Damn! You can bring it then. That's fine. We can swap it out then. I probably should pick up a Mind Grind. That sounds like a ridiculously stupid good card. We're gonna end up honing the deck a little bit more though when we're gonna end up honing the deck a little bit more when all of Bever's stuff gets here, probably next week. We're gonna open up another pack of core. Open another pack of core. Why not? Somebody just dropped out as I opened up the pack of core. Womp womp for them. People aren't interested in building EDH decks. It's okay. I don't have a Planeswalker deck. I don't have the Super Friends deck.
Which core set has all the...
I can't open this. This is bad.
Which core set has all the Planeswalkers?
Planeswalkers were printed heavily, I think, 12 and 13. Yeah, no, but we're down to 5 viewers from like 20-something. Literally in like 20 minutes. So, let's see what we can get.
Some people have better things to do, like go to sleep.
No one wants to go to sleep.
I'm getting tired.
You're not getting tired. Disentomb. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. It says well, I have 7 viewers. On my screen it says I only have 7 people watching. Everybody just dropped out. Target creature gains flying until end of turn. Demon Horn. Whenever a player casts a black spell, you may gain 1 life. Don't know if that's worth it or not. White Knight. Protection from black. Ignite Disorder. And I don't have a foil. But our rare is Ball Lightning. 6/1 trample. If this creature would deal enough damage to its blocker to destroy them, you may have it deal the rest of the damage to defending player. Haste, and at the beginning of the end step, sacrifice Ball Lightning. Ball Lightning. And a Forest. Something else that I grabbed today, which I found interesting, I'll open it up in its own video, but I'll show you guys, is I found one of these. It's a Deck Builder's Toolkit, I believe from 2012. I believe it's a pack of Innistrad, Avacyn Restored, 2012 Core, and I don't know what the rest is, and then a bunch of quote-unquote semi-randomized cards. So this will be pretty unique to go through as well. That'll be its own video. But I thought that was cool. So, to make sure there's enough time for everything, I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to go over some other stuff with Mr. Gleason.
JLA, Evan's going to play with you, man.
SKR, you're literally just joined as I'm literally just said I'm going to end this stream. I'm sorry, dude. I got some stuff else I need to do tonight, and then we're gonna try to finish up this deck after I get the rest of my stuff from Bevers. I have to remember what I ordered from him as well. When's Ginger gonna do Pokemon vids? Sundays. Every Sunday is Ginger's Pokemon Day.
Who's asking about Pokemon?
JLA. Alright, so I'm gonna jump off. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you for watching. Can you send me any other suggestions? I'm gonna send you what I'm getting from Bevers, and you can send me any other suggestions to swap in and out of here. I think technically if I add these cards in, we're pretty much there. Maybe send me like additional 5 cards, and I'll send you what I'm getting from Bevers as well, and we'll coordinate. Mask, you're still saying mask comes out. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. 5 cards, please, and I'll text you back. I'm gonna clean up the board, and Mike, I'm gonna shoot you a thing on Skype in a couple minutes. Bevers, if you want to jump on Skype with us as well, that'd be pretty cool. The 3 of us can talk. And thank you guys again very much for watching. I appreciate it, and thank you for all the help. This is going to turn out to be quite the mill deck. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.